Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a third video of the day, and this video is going to be focused on the side quest. I know at the point of recording this video the side quest has been taken down and it will be brought back up again when it's fixed, but I thought this was a good opportunity as I've recorded some elements of it. I just want to do a kind of a walkthrough, a simple explanation of how the side quest works this month. Now I've put on screen a process and as well how the quest works. It's over there. But I will be walking you through it at the same time. So to begin with, the facts of the matter are, if you want the shards, do quests on a daily basis. If you miss off the opportunity, you've lost that opportunity. If you want the big spicy rewards, you have to go in multiple times into the evasions quest, which we'll go on in a minute, with keys and boosts to take down the enemies. Having boosts are great, but if you can do it without boosts, hey, fantastic, but you only have 3 champions to choose from. As the process goes on screen at the moment, you do a Limbo Quest, you get keys and souls, which are farmable and repeatable as we know. Currently broken, that'll be coming back up again. You get shard rewards once a day. You spend souls in the soul store for keys or boosts. And then you spend the keys in the Hades invasions to get the good stuff. You can only use 3 champs. Use soul boosts to make fights easier, and you can do all difficulties. Right, so let's begin with the process, starting off with the Limbo Quest. And again, just to reiterate, they're not currently up. This is taken from footage recorded prior to everything going wrong on day 1. So when you've seen this, it may be day 2, 3, or whenever, but I thought I'd just do this video in any case, just to kind of explain to people how the event, the side quest, works. So first of all, we are now in the side quest, the Limbo Quest. In the Limbo Quest, you get the option of various difficulties. You're not limited as to the ones you get and go through, but you are limited on what you get back shards wise on a daily basis. Only once a day you'll be able to get the shards, but you'll be able to repeat it to gather things like souls and as well gather keys. Those 2 things are very important when it comes to buying in the store. Okay, let's go to find out where your resources are going to be housed. Firstly, your souls will be found in the resource summary tab, which is normally above. If you click on the top part where your loyalty is, it will come down. It's under special event. So as you can see, it says 200. When you want to go and find your keys, they will definitely be in the item section of your inventory. See, you can find there. I did one run of the legendary before the game was taken down, and that's where my keys are housed currently. And now you'll be saying, like, where do I go to my store in order to spend? Click the store button, click soul boosts. Under the soul boost tab, you will be given the option of spending your souls on the likes of various different types of boosts. We've got soul of envy, soul of greed, soul of pride, soul of sloth, and soul of wrath. All have different types of factors to help out. The attack is immune to incinerate. Whenever an incinerate fails to apply, the attack is due to an immunity. The defender gains a fury passive. So again, this is all about good counters and good structure when it comes to the fights, and especially when you go into the invasions. If you want more information on the way and how this quest runs, do consult against the According to Hades forum post. Now, we have gone over this in a few episodes of Marvel Contest of Champions news, but it's still very important as well. Talking about things like energy spend, as well as the structure of the Limbo Quest, and as well the way that rewards work, because you might look at the quests in a minute, which we're going to show you, and go, oh, that doesn't really match up at all. How the heck by the end of the month am I able to accumulate the items that I need, the rewards that I need in order to do things? Still, it's something that is quite important to know. This will now lead you on to, like, well, how do I go about getting some of the rewards that Kabam are saying this month that we can get? And yes, you have to go to your side events tab, and yes, you have to go into Mephisto, Hades Invasions. You will notice when you click on them that a lot of this stuff is saying coming soon, and it's week in, week out that these open. So don't expect it all to open in one given time, especially as per the information on this particular post, where it does state that different types of quests open at different times. If you remember the start of the Spider-Man one, when we had the quest of the class, I think it was called Class Trips, and as well many others, Kabam have done this many times, where they open up a new quest each week. When they open up these new quests, you can go in and grab them. It's actually more similar to like Northern Expedition. So 1 week, one opens, another week, another opens. And that's something to bear in mind if you're thinking about grinding this out. You won't be able to get all of them. You might have like, I have all the keys, and that's great. You've got all the keys. But at the same time, this does cause like an issue with that if you're unable to kind of, you have to wait. I'm just going to get to that point. You can wait. You have to wait. So 3 champions you can use in this, which is a little bit of a downside, but at the same time, it does allow you to kind of work hard at your grind. And as you can see here, different gates are being opened. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys, or you can go directly to the boss. I don't know if that actually kind of like gives anything from doing just that one. But it does give you the opportunity to then go down these different paths where there's things like 500 5-star shards. There's tier 2 alpha. There is 6-star shards, tier 5 basic and that stuff. Obviously, you want to do it all because you need all that stuff. This is all the good stuff. So that's the thing. Your soul keys are bought. You buy one, you go through. Even though the keys, after a point of like going, hey, I've unlocked all of them, it's like they do nothing. But at the same time, you may want to do the Limbo Quests more in order to get more souls. Especially when going up against certain interactions, you're like, okay, hang on a minute. Energy adoption, I might need something to counter that, possibly. And at the same time, one of the annoying things is like heal block debuff. Oh dear. So there's going to be little things to kind of like, they're very specific, a lot of stuff. But at the same time, each boost could correspond, I'm not saying they will do, they could correspond with different things like poison air, toxic splash. So it's a case you'd have to find a champion that's got poison immunity. But at the same time, there could be a boost that is specific to that. So if we go to the store, we then click on soul boost, and then we kind of like, we'll look around, you know, we've got speed. There was something about lightning, so that's another thing. Whenever a shock fails to apply, the attack is due to an immunity, the defender regenerates. So maybe using like poison immunity against lightning or kind of like shock immunity. And the same thing could be there. Soul of Envy. A lot of them correspond. So you've got like bones there. Is that something to do with poison? Yes. Attacker is immune to poison. Whenever a poison fails to apply the attacker's jacket due to an immunity, the defender gains an unstoppable buff for 7 seconds. This could be something that then adds on and amplifies to the experience of this. So again, going back to this quest and going, hey, okay, so I'm going to take Medusa on this, which is okay, she's a poison immunity. She's got poison immunity. Okay, activating a special attack allows the defender to remove all poison debuffs on the attacker, dealing 65% of attack damage. So yeah, a poison immunity, but at the same time, if we put that envy boost on, we've now got a Medusa with unstoppable. If you kind of like understand where that that goes with that. Let's just as well like just check the globals, and the globals will remain the same on this one. So it may be a case globals change from quest to quest, but at the same time, having champions certain immunity as well with here, again, another example. So energy adoption lightning, defender has a 50% chance to inflict the attacker with a shock each time the defender is struck or the attacker blocks an attack. So again, same principle, energy adoption lightning. Now, off the top of your head, think. We've got Dr. Doom, who's shock immune, and there's a load of champions that are immune. Again, go back to store, going into the soul boost, and then going into Soul of Greed. So the attacker is immune to shock. Whenever a shock fails to apply to the attacker due to immunity, the defender regenerates 10% of the maximum health. So imagine Dr. Doom regenning. I think you probably understand what I'm talking about here. You see a problem, or you see something that Kabam are kind of putting in, but then there's something of a boost in order to make that more, you know, fun. So that's something to bear in mind there with this. I think this pretty much explains this quest and how the invasions work, and hopefully the Limbo Quest as well when they're brought back and they're fine. And again, we'll just do a quick re-reminder if you don't know already how the quest works. So how it works is if you want the shards to do the quest on a daily basis, if you want big spice rewards, you have to go for them multiple times in the evasions as we've seen, and you can use keys to go through those particular gates in those paths to get the rewards and the boost to help out take down some of the enemies. So you do a Limbo Quest, you get keys and souls, which are farmable and repeatable on all difficulties. You get shard rewards once a day, so those are those monster and hunter crystal shards. So spend souls in the soul store for keys or boosts. spend keys in the Hades invasions to get the good stuff. You can only use 3 champions in there. God, if you can use 3 stars, that'd be terrible. And use soul boost to make fights easier. I think that pretty much sums up this particular quest. And hopefully, indeed, this has helped out anybody that may be kind of struggling with understanding it. I got to be honest, when it went live, even though there was the scuff, I was a little bit unsure of like how this quest worked. But I think this, and hopefully this has explained it for those that are watching. Thank you in any case. Comment down below. What are your thoughts on the quest? It seems fun, but it feels like it's overly complicated for what it needs to be. That's just a personal thought for myself. But you know, interested to find out what you think. Make sure to check out some of the recent content up here. And as well, I may post another video today, or I may go straight to the live stream a bit later on. Got lots of ideas for content, but I need the Limbo Quest to come back in order to facilitate it. In any case, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.